Here is what a junior Portuguese water dog test looks like. This is the very first exercise. It's a 25-foot bumper retrieve from the shore, and you are allowed to hold on to your dog when you throw the bumper, and your judge will send you when you're ready. The dog is to retrieve the bumper, bring it back to the handler. Doesn't have to come straight to hand, but should come within 2 steps of the handler. Of course, there's other rules that are included with these tests, but this is going to be a basic outline of what to expect. The second exercise is a boat ride with handler. The dog and the handler board the boat, and the boat gets pushed out to wading depth. They'll rock the boat gently for about 30 seconds, and then once the judge says exercise finished, you're allowed to hold your dog. During this time, you aren't allowed to touch your dog. You can give them verbals and hand cues and ask them for sits and stays, but not allowed to touch them until exercise is finished. The boat comes back in, and then you just come off the boat together. The third exercise is recall to boat, and this, surprisingly enough, is a favorited exercise by a lot of dogs, just because why would you not want to be on the boat with mom or dad? So a steward stands on the shore, holds your dog by the harness, and you board the boat, and the boat gets rowed out to those 2 60-foot markers. At the judge's command, you recall your dog, and the dog swims to the stern of the boat. The exercise actually finishes when the dog hits the stern, but we do board the dog beyond that. There's a step on the back of the boat that you push down with your feet, and then you aid your dog up onto the boat. And the nice thing with the junior water dog test is it does aid the handler in the way that you are allowed to hold your dog between exercises and during some of the exercises in general. So take advantage of that. When the boat's rowing back in, hold on to that harness so the dog doesn't take a crazy plunge off the side. And the final exercise is the 1-minute swim with handler. So this is set up so the handler and dog are to swim for 1 minute. You can swim it or you can walk it. As long as your dog has 4 feet off the ground and they are in a swimming motion, then you can do it either way, whatever works best for you physically. But they have to be out there for 1 minute. Your judge gives you a 20-second heads up when you're ready to come in. You can see there's 2 markers out there. Those markers are our 60-foot markers that mark the edge of the trial site. There is an additional 15 feet on beyond the marker, but for the most part, those are our visual points of where our trial site is. The swim ends by the handler and dog both leaving the water at the same time across a 3-foot line. And that's a junior water dog. I hope this video inspired you to maybe start some new training for your water dog and maybe get into some clubs and trials in the future.